Today we're doing my May TBR. How I'm doing with April, I still have to read 3 books of the ones that I have on my TBR, and it's April 25, so I have 5 days. And I'm currently reading a different book, and I'm going to be flying tomorrow and the day after. I'm going to be at work, and then final 3 days off I have plans. So hopefully May is going to be a bit easier, and I might be rolling over the books from April into May. As usual, 4 prompts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, I have 5 prompts. Okay, I guess we're doing 5. Okay, we have paranormal, sirens/mermaids, fantasy, put down book, Masha picks. Okay, so Masha is coming, so one of my days off, but I don't think she's gonna be here. I'm gonna delete all the prompts from my friends. Like I said, I have to go through them. I'm gonna delete all the prompts from my friends where the only people I'm gonna keep in are Darius and my sister, because I know that Darius I can talk to here immediately, and my sister, she always replies when it comes to books. So I'm just gonna use these 4 prompts without Masha picks. And so for put down book, what that means is a book that I gave a pass. So I picked it up before and I'd never finished it, and I want to finish it now. The only book on my bookshelf that was a put down book is Apollyon. This is book 4 in the Covenant series by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this series is a mix of Percy Jackson meets Vampire Academy. It has Greek gods, but it also has like this camp or training ground and romance, but it's mostly YA. Now, the first time I read this series, I read it until book 3, and I shipped it with another guy. I shipped her with another guy. Then, the second time I read it up to book 3, I shipped her with another guy, with the first guy. But I never continued this. I never continued with book 4 ever. It's also on my Wishful TBR. So that means I only have a couple of books on my Wishful TBR left. And once I finish that TBR, it's basically all the books I want to read in 2025. I hope to read in 2025. And I only have a couple left. So once I finish that list, I will give you a new one. This is the first one. And it also, because every month I choose one book from the Wishful TBR list, it knocks 2 birds with 1 stone, so that's perfect. Now for paranormal, I think I'm going to be rolling this book from April TBR, the unfinished, onto May TBR if I don't finish it now, like in April. So if I don't finish it in April, I have to read it in May. Otherwise, my pick will be They Bloom at Night by Tran. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is one of my most anticipated releases of 2025, and when I saw it in the bookstore, I had to get it. So this will be my read if I don't pick up the unfinished first. For sirens/mermaids, I'm going to pick Daughter of the Siren Queen by Trisha Levenseller. This is going to be a reread, and I am making my way to book 3, so I just have to read this one so that I can finally read book 3 for the first time and hopefully finish the series. Trisha Levenseller, particularly this series, is one of my favorites, and I love Trisha Levenseller's writing. I also have The Shadows Between Us, and I want to read more books from this author, especially because I'm always in the mood for pirates, and I'm always in the mood for badass main characters, female main characters. So this is going to be a blast, because I know I liked it the first time as well. Now for fantasy, I have a few choices. I could either, I think I'm going to also take this, if I don't finish this in April, because it's a big book, I am going to be rolling it into May. In April, I had this book on my TBR, but I did read 6 Scorched Roses, so I did technically make my way through this series. I just didn't pick up this book. I might be putting this one on the list, or I'm gonna check again. Oh no, I know which one I want. I want to reread The Heart of Betrayal, so that then I can finally make my way to Beauty of Darkness, which is the final book, which I haven't yet read. And Beauty of Darkness is on my to read or Unhaul TBR, but I cannot get to it unless I reread this one. So this is going to be my fantasy read for May. So I also have to take off a book from to read or Unhaul list, so I'm putting on Trial by Fire by Josephine Angelini, also one of my favorite readers, also one of my favorite authors, because I absolutely loved Star-Crossed, and ever since then I have this idea that Josephine Angelini is my auto-buy author, even though I only read Star-Crossed from her. So Trial by Fire is also one book that I want to give a chance to. Now, I would try to read one book from my summer TBR, and that is Part of Your World. I haven't read any Abby Jimenez books, but I will try because I'm trying at least one book a month from every seasonal TBR. In April, I haven't read Mile High or The Dream Maker either. So I have 4 books that I haven't read in April. But you know what? They can go back on the bookshelf and I will read them when I can. It's all part of the journey. I'm gonna try at least to read Mile High because it was on one of the prompts, so I want to fulfill my bullet journal spread that I have. So I'm gonna try reading this one. Will I finish it? I don't know. I might. It looks thicker than it is, so we will see. But these ones I don't think I will finish in April. Oh, and for my low priority, I will be reading 8 Perfect Murders. This is, I think, a murder mystery or crime or thriller, something. So I will be adding this book to my May TBR anyway. So in total, we have these books. We have The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King, Trial by Fire, The Heart of Betrayal, Daughter of the Siren Queen, They Bloom at Night, or The Unfinished, maybe both, Apollyon, and Part of Your World. In total, it's not too bad. It is totally doable. I think I can do this. The April one was crazy. I can already tell you that. April TBR was crazy, and the only reason why I haven't read so many books from April is because I kind of have been straying out of it and reading other things that I shouldn't have, that I should have been prioritizing my TBR. But you know what? When the mood hits, it hits. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a bit more chill because it's a moody day, and I really just am quite relaxed today. Hopefully I don't get called into work and I didn't jinx myself, but yeah, I'm happy with this TBR. Even if I read both of these, I'm really happy. Overall, I have no complaints. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to follow my journey, my reading journey, I have an Instagram down below and you can get live updates. I try to post as often as I can, but sometimes I don't post for a few days, so I'm not gonna be annoying you, hopefully. But yeah, let me know what books you are reading in May, because I don't know, I want to see what people are reading, because I need more books on my radar, because I've been reading a lot this year especially, and I haven't been bringing in that many books, especially in April. Off topic, but I've been saving money for Yalk this year because I'm going to Yalk and I cannot wait. It's gonna be awesome. And I'm already saving money for books because last year I spent 400 in total while I was in London with my sister, and it was the best. So I can't wait to just spend money at Yalk this year. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're gonna be at Yalk, let me know. Bye.